dias, amigos, and welcome back to JObecomingPRO. It's another beautiful day here in Spain. Actually, you know what? It's pretty cloudy today, to be honest. Today I'm going to bring you guys along and play the ruins course. And it's going to be a little different, so like by playing, I'm not necessarily saying that I'm going to hit all the shots because I can't do that with my elbow right now. You know, when you're injured, it's easy to just become kind of like passive and just, oh yeah, my elbow's hurting so I can't do anything kind of thing. So I'm trying to, you know, not do that stuff. And instead of being passive, I try to be productive and effective and do as much as I can to prepare myself for the upcoming season. I'm gonna play this course half mentally and half physically. So what I'm gonna do is like tee up the ball and like aim and do my pre-shot because I can do air swings. I just can't really hit the ball. I'm just gonna tee up the ball, you know, aim in the right direction, just working my way as I normally would on the golf course, planning out my strategy around the course, not getting too rusty with aiming, not getting too rusty with just like being out in the environment of a course. Like that's super important as well. You want to feel comfortable out on the course. You don't want to feel like, oh wow, I haven't been here in like a few months now. You want to feel like, hey, I know this stuff. I just need to hit the ball now. So yeah, let's go guys. Let's go tee up on the first hole and not hit the ball. We're up here on the first tee and let's start off this little fake practice round that we're gonna do. So I brought a scorecard with me. They didn't have a course guide here, so I'm just gonna basically see what I see and then we'll make decisions from that. So what we got here is a par 4. It goes pretty straight up the hill and a little bit up to the left. It is 350 meters long, and up to those bunkers we have 280, I want to say. So with my distance with my driver, I can aim up towards that bunker up there on the right side, and the hole goes from here, the fairway between those bunkers, and then up to the green that's like up there. So what I'm gonna do is hit a driver out towards the right edge of that right bunker. And as you know, I am not gonna hit this shot. I'm just gonna set it up, aim in the right direction, and pretend like I'm gonna hit it. And then I'm just gonna pick up the ball and walk up there. You know, just to get the mentality of playing, to be out here on the course, and to, you know, just work on my strategy here. It's a little weird to do this, but you know what? I do everything that I possibly can to just stay on top of my game, even though I can't hit full shots. So, hey, this is what you gotta do. Just while I'm walking up to the ball, I thought I could chat with you guys a little more. I just wanted to say that, like, even though you're injured, you just have to look at everything in the most positive way that you can and try to work on the things that you actually can work on, you know, and not focus on what you can't do, because it's, I know, trust me, it's super easy to do that, but you just have to kind of ignore that stuff and work on the things that you can work on. And you can apply this to not only golf, obviously, you can apply this to any sport. Just being in an environment that's like full of golf people, being in a golf environment, being out on the course, involving yourself instead of putting yourself outside of everything, it's just gonna make you feel, first off, a lot better just mentally. It's actually gonna prepare you a lot better mentally and physically. Being out on the course like this, working on your strategy, working on your positions, working on your putting, working on your chipping, instead of just sitting at home thinking that you can't do anything because you're injured, you know? So just wanted to say that. But anyways, so we're up here now where I would have landed my ball. That's the bunker that I was aiming at. So ideally, this is where I would have ended up. So I'm gonna just pop my ball down here, and now let's look at this shot. Okay, we got 90 meters here. Let me turn around the camera here. So we have the ball right here, and the pin is right up there. So it is 90 meters. It's uphill. So I'm gonna at least have to add about 5 meters. So a 95-meter shot. There's no real wind here, so I don't have to really take that into account. And also the pin right now is sitting just past one of the bunkers on the right side. So just to be on the little safe side here, I'm gonna aim probably 5 meters left of the pin, and I'm gonna hit a 3/4 pitching wedge. So yeah, let's mentally hit that shot. Okay, so I put the club down there again to see that my aim was in the right direction. And once again, it was a little bit like off to the right. So instead of aiming like a little bit left of the pin, I was actually aiming at the pin now. So I obviously, now I know that I need to work on my aim a little bit. So that's a good thing. Let's walk up to the green, and now I can actually start hitting some chip shots. I can hit some putts. So my plan is to kind of like have 3 balls, like chuck them down in 3 different areas around the green, hit 3 different chip shots, and try to make those putts. That's gonna be 27 opportunities to make an up and down. So my goal, 18 out of 27 up and downs. So yeah, I'm just gonna chuck down 3 balls around the screen, hit a chip shot into the flag, try to make the putts, and just keep my score of those up and downs. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, so I made 2 out of 3 of those chip shots, which is still in line with my goal of doing 2/3 on the entire thing. I just gotta keep it up. But yeah, so that was hole number 1. And now I just write down my score and move on to the next hole. Let's see what we got here. 133 meters. It is playing a little bit downhill, as you can tell here. So pin is down there. Where you don't want to miss is on the right side with all the bunkers. And you don't want to be long here either, because you can tell that it just basically drops down behind the green. So just play it back a few meters and aim a little bit to the left, and I should be good. I think I'm gonna hit a full 8-iron here, and I think that should be great. So let's do that. Okay, my aim was a lot better on that shot. It's so funny how I talk about these shots like I'm actually hitting them, but I'm just gonna go down there, do the same kind of drill, drop 3 balls down around the hole, and try to make as many up and downs as I can. So I think I'm gonna put the camera down for a little bit, and I'll check in with you guys in a few holes. See you in a little bit. So I got 2 out of 3 on that hole as well. This is hole number 3, so got 6 more holes to go. There's not a whole lot to land on here. I'm gonna fight to make 2 out of those.
But mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
3 out of 3, baby. Now I'm actually above my goal. And now I'm moving on to hole number 5. Alright, so I made it up to the green here on number 5. On each hole I try to like pick different spots. So here I was thinking, since this is kind of a big flat green, I'm gonna do like a from the fringe or from the rough, it doesn't really matter, and then like a longer one that's gonna roll out. So that's what I'm gonna do on this hole. So I'll put you guys here. I'll be back in a second. Well, that didn't really go the way I planned, but made 1 out of 3 on that one. Need to take this off now because it's getting hot. And also, here's like my scorecard so far. Hold on. So up here, I have the amount of up and downs that I have. So I had 2, 2, 2, 3, 1 out of 3, you know. And then here I have my aim. So where it says an R means that I aimed too far to the right, and this check mark means that I aimed good on that hole. So just to make sure that I like keep track of what I'm actually doing, so I can go back and work on the things in the like practice facility and on the range. So yeah, just wanted to say that. So now I'm moving on to hole number 6. Alright, green on hole number 6 here, and I'm gonna hit chip shots from down there. The pin is sitting up on like a slope, so I need to hit like a lower one that's gonna roll all the way up to the pin. So let's see if I can do that. Alright, I made 2 out of 3 on that one. The third one, it was just too long, that putt, didn't make it. But anyways, so guys, it's actually started like drizzling a little bit, so I'm gonna put the camera down right now and probably start filming in a couple of holes or so. So, see you guys in a sec. Okay, amigos, I have made it to hole number 8's green here, and it stopped raining, so I can start filming again. So as you can tell, this is the perfect opportunity to work on some high ones, because there's a bunker in the middle of the green. So you can see the pins over there. Here we have a bunker in the middle of the green, and I'm probably just gonna chuck a few balls down here and hit some lob shots over that bunker to the pin. Out of 3, and now we're moving on to the last hole, which is number 9. Oh, it's like 5 billion birds here. I'm not even shitting you guys. That's disgusting. Do you see all that stuff? Those are all birds. And look, they're flying every... Ew! And that's on number 9's fairway. Fantastic. No, this guy's gonna scare them off. Look, look, look. Ew. Yeah, guys, I'm honestly not the biggest bird fan. Oh, ah! Oh, they're coming. Do you see it? Oh my gosh, they're all pooping. Yeah, I'm legit sitting under here. I am not getting this stuff on me. Okay, I need to... Ah! Oh God, look! Wow, they're gone. Ooh. All right, let's get back to, or try to get back to golf. Let's refocus here. So I'm up here by the tee right now, and this hole is a par 5 and it's playing 431 meters. It's just kind of a straight hole. And I just shot to that pin right, or that tree right there, and that is just like 150 or 60 meters. So I think I'm just gonna bomb a drive down here. Why not? So I aimed a little bit too far to the right there, but not a whole lot, but it's still to the right. So I'm gonna mark that down. And I'll start filming again once I'm up there on the fairway. I don't know if you guys can hear these birds, but some of them are like sitting in these trees and they're really loud. So I better get out of here pretty fast, but it's only 142 meters. There's no wind really, and up there's like a tree right in front of the pin. So I'm actually gonna aim like left of the pin to take that tree completely out of play. So I'm probably gonna aim like 10 meters left of the pin or so. And I said 142 meters. I'm actually gonna hit a 3/4 6 iron. So I had good aim there, and yeah, not much else to say, but good aim, and I'll walk up to the green and chuck 3 balls out. I've made 1 more up and down than what my goal was, so I'm still on the good side. So hopefully I can finish strong here and make 3 out of 3. So we'll see. All right. See you in a little bit. Oh, my memory card just ran out. But anyways, I didn't make that 3rd putt. So I did 2 out of 3 on this last one. I'm just gonna find a little bench or somewhere I can sit and eat my lunch, and I'll talk to you guys then. Okay, I found a little bench here. I took my lunch out, which is like a little baguette with some ham and cheese on, a little banana, and some well-needed water. So my results, I think you want to know them, and I want to know them as well. So I counted them all up, and it turns out that I made 19 out of 27 up and downs, which is actually just over 2/3, which was my goal, so I'm super happy with that. And then with my aiming, there were 3 holes where I aimed too much right, so I need to work on my aim a little bit. And also just wanted to finish off by saying that, like, by practicing like this, you practice like your visualizing skills, you practice your mental game, you practice just being out on the course and getting more comfortable being out here. And also, like, last but not least, you're having fun. Like, it gets so boring just standing at a green and just putting putt after putt, doing drill after drill. You want to treat yourself and get out on the course, even though you're injured and you can't like hit the shots that you want to hit and all that stuff. It's still so much better to, like, every now and then get out on the course, be in the environment that you love, and, you know, practice on the things that you can practice. So I think the plan now is to eat my lunch here at this beautiful little bench by the first tee. Then probably head up to the hills course that they have here and keep working on the things that I saw that I need to put some work in here. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me play here and seeing my ridiculous little playing game here of visualizing and, you know, not hitting the ball. I hope that you learned something, that, you know, no matter how injured you are or whatever, you can still make the best out of the situation and try to work on the things that you actually can work on and not focus on the things that you can't change. So, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this little video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That would mean a lot to me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys lots. Bye!